I am honored to be the student speaker for the graduating class of 2016. I would like to tell you about my journey. I was born in Mexico. I moved to Greeley, Colorado in 1989 with just my dad. And that was the first time ever that I had stepped into the United States. Not knowing a word of English, not even understanding what thank you meant, I was enrolled in junior high that following year. I attended half of 8th grade and dropped out in the first semester of my junior year.
When at the age of 18, I eloped with my children's father. And after that, I had a very rough life with him for 5 years. It was a lot of domestic violence. He drank a lot, and I just decided that that wasn't going to be something my son had to grow in, not just for myself, but for my son. You know, life goes on. Life goes on, and I just continue to work. I went to go get my GED, as a matter of fact, actually, for the first time when I was 21 years old. And it was at the point when I was pregnant with my son. So needless to say, the day that I was going to take my final test, I was giving birth.
But the time finally came when I looked in the mirror and gave myself a pep talk. And with the support of my boyfriend, Chris, who also never gives up on me. And I asked myself, you didn't give up on your kids. Why would you give up on yourself now? My daughter has made the dean's list except for the first semester. She made the dean's list, and my son, well, he's a boy, but he's also great. He's doing just fine. Mr. Cooper was one of my biggest eye-opening towards my goals that I achieved that day, because I was a commercial property manager and I got laid off because I was not certified as the laws changed. And when I went to that orientation, they said one of their biggest fundings were real estate, manufacturing, and driving courses, and that just got me the full hope.
Because of what she heard and because of the support that was given by the Pikes Peak Workforce Center and the inspiration and the motivation and the opportunity that she saw, she seized this opportunity to better herself and add value and be able to go on and get her GED. So as soon as I heard that, I ran to her, I hugged her and said, what else can we do? What else? Let's not stop what we finished. And so if it's a particular certification that you want, if you want to go on and get your associate's or your bachelor's degree, let the Pikes Peak Workforce Center help you.
But now I will also be attending courses to get my real estate license so that I can get certified, because I have a passion for property management. I plan to go to college for my associate's degree or even my bachelor's business management degree, as my ultimate goal is to have my very own property management company.
And that's also where Mr. Cooper comes in, because the day of my graduation, he also stepped in and said, you need to come see me. We can make that happen for you. And that is something above and beyond what I would ever expect from anybody or anywhere.
I'm just amazed at what she's overcome, what she's went through, what she's experienced, and yet she's still standing.
I want to go back one day to all of them and be able to give them something other than just a thank you, because not only did they made my day every day I went there, I enrolled myself in every course that you can think of there that they offer. Because of all of them, and because that orientation with Mr. Cooper above all, it gave me the process to start my life, to connect my goals, my short, long, and forever long-term goals, that I have, and I don't have enough words to thank all of those people out there.
Like Herbert George Wells said, I fell down yesterday, but I am standing today. Thank you.